Hello, hello, and welcome back to Persona 5. Yeah, here we are. Still in Mementos, and now Thor is just showing up as a basic enemy. Man, I spent some time filling out my compendium a bit, and it turns out I just have to run a little bit further. And they have no interest in having me fight these guys, because I am too good.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'd be happier with this if they did give you, like, some experience or some money or something. Because having it be, yeah, you get the mask if you don't have it yet, that's not really that helpful. You really do need the money. Well, I don't actually need experience right now, but it could certainly help. Alright, what do we have? That doesn't seem too complicated. Mostly because I don't have... Aha! That is one. I was wondering about that design. There had to be a spot to dock off somewhere, and there was. Oh. Huh. I was just doing things, but okay, I'll take credit for being awesome. I don't know. Maybe their puzzles are not as complex as they think, although, since I solved it by luck, I don't know that, I can really claim that.
I'll reveal your true form.
No. We've got a puzzle over here. We've got a puzzle over there. And we know this trick now, but what do we have over... No, that's just a background effect? Cool. Ooh, that one doesn't work that way. It only goes this way? Then I did it wrong. Can I reset it? Yeah, I can. Okay. That is what I think I'm actually supposed to do. Is... just a second. Go this way. And then circle back through the whole thing. Boom. Wait, why did they do that? Yep. The one that looked like it probably was solvable is the one we had to solve first. I mean, that's a fair comparison because I didn't actually check the other one. It's fine, I'm in the head of this puzzle design. ready to go. What do we got? Is it more floor light panels? Because that's starting to get a bit irritating, honestly. Alright, so we can run straight through. Alright, we go like this. And then we go like this. Boom! Perfectly within the right number of steps.
Show me your true form.
This part I'm not actually even using a guide for. It's making sense and everything. Which is why it's disappointing that they keep doing it. Look, I've proved that I can solve these sorts of puzzles. Now just let me move on. I don't need to solve 800 of them. And even if I couldn't, let's face it,
Show me your true form.
the answers are online. The game's been out for a little while.
I'll reveal your true.
Anything worth finding out is available. Ooh, we have a big one this time. That's exciting, isn't it? We can start it from multiple spots, which is wildly unfair because I don't know which panels are going to be part of it. Well, there we go. They've put a twist on it. And I'm not certain it's possible from here. Yeah. There's how that happens.
Yes.
Yes, it's absolutely impossible. Well, I don't know how I was supposed to know which one to do first. But, you know, there's no actual penalty for doing the wrong one first. It's an ugly solution. Just repeatedly double back over everything. But did that actually do anything worthwhile? It has to have dropped one of those filler things, right? Somewhere? So we did the thing, now we're supposed to do the different thing, yes. That is what I did wrong. Well, there we go. This one isn't about getting things, it's just do the three of them in order. I'm now sort of disappointed. 0. Perfectly done. Okay.
Okay.
It's not really a security system. Might be part of an IQ test. Pattern recognition and problem solving.
Oh.
Anyway, we continue onward. To okay, but what is it? Then this one we're running down, okay. I suppose it's short enough. Are those ribs? I'm serious, are those someone's ribs? That's, I think, a topic worth bringing up. We're climbing down the rib cage of some creature. That concerns me somewhat.
This is... Yes.
Is Messiah my... Yes, Messiah is my buff guy. In that case, I am ready to go.
This is...
Hopefully I don't get hit by a curse skill instantly and killed. That would be embarrassing.
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
Well,
And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever.
that would appear to be a
Disgustingly grand.
big thing with lots of interconnected gears,
This room. It appears
as is often used in a prison.
the depths of mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
You'd think.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
Well, I guess we'll just have to break it, yeah?
Can't move it, and we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse
Yep.
is going to
Phantom
disappear.
Thieves. It's big and impossible to steal. Proper Phantom Thief would steal it anyway.
It's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and
We, meanwhile, are just gonna
Even the inmates.
Luddite it up.
How eerie.
Break things.
Learning something.
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. He saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on.
Or it could be bait.
Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
That was an evil laugh on.
Don't worry about that. Leave it for later.
I don't see what the issue is.
We better not lose now.
We didn't think this was gonna be clean and easy, did we?
Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all. All right, let's do it.
Zone up.
Sorry, what are we? Treasure of mementos? No, we want you.
All right.
Hopefully,
It's not what's never.
this thing is cooperative when it comes to taking damage from magic, because otherwise I am wasting some time. We'll take physical damage, that's good.
Behold!
And it
Panther dodges with grace.
seems to legitimately take damage and not have 2 turns per round. I have this theory that something else is coming after. Ooh. Throws the spear down and everything, that's cool. And she still does more damage than he does. That's kind of sad. Anyway, I think we just,
Holy Grail?
No, I think... Ooh. Maybe this is a challenging fight. But I think I can do it.
Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
Futaba, I need you to do the thing where all of us get charged and concentrate. We can one-round it.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools, human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
No, that doesn't sound godlike to me at all.
Repent!
The treasure's talking?
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me.
Well, we're beholding you.
Most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity.
Yes, well...
To be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect...
Seems like that's been the way of things for Persona lately. Some godlike being is like, you all want to be useless and die and whatever, so I'll make that happen for you.
has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! They're worshiping that thing!
How can you tell? They're all talking at the same time.
For them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Okay, but are we gonna be any more able to fight it?
Damn that thing! Let's break it for sure this time!
Let's go.
Oh man. I didn't have him out, so not gonna...
Alright.
Persona! How about this?
Not gonna have the boosts on everyone now.
Persona! Out of our way! Persona!
Come on now, you're usually on the highest stats on anyone on my team. And that's all you can do? Stupid will of the people. We decided we don't care about the will of the people anymore. That is the new way of the Phantom Thieves.
We can't lose! Keep attacking! Huh? Wait, it's color.
Do you want to continue that thought, Futaba, or are we just gonna sit on it?
Get ready! Eat this!
Because, gonna be honest, the color doesn't mean much to me. Now, will of the people. What sheen? There's no light reflecting off of it.
Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
Oh, the color of the actual thing. I thought you meant the color of the lights on it.
It's time.
So what? Output some damage. And
Let's go.
wait for it to actually become pretty?
Much obliged. Thanks.
I don't know. Let's see if they'll still heal it if I haven't done much damage. What was that voice? Yeah, more will of the people. Now it has a sheen.
It's gonna get totally healed again. No fair. This is cheating.
Yes? Of course it's cheating.
Stop that, you thieves!
There we go, we made it all pretty.
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is
What?
horrible.
Our ability to steal people's hearts have never had anything to do with how they feel.
Justice
No one has wanted us to steal their heart except for Futaba.
who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
No.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry.
Like, we won't know people who aren't us who still aren't this stupid.
I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is.
Wait, we changed cameras and the crowd stopped chanting.
Things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized.
Well,
I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now,
you're also being a
it is
jerk.
time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality.
Why are you starting doing this now, though?
That's a load of shit!
Encroach?
Like,
What is it gonna do?
evidently this has been going on since before we started.
About this.
So what changed things to make it decide to move today?
Keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are.
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me.
No, we take hearts, we do not give. We also take lasers.
Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the grounds!
It's vanishing?
Hell no.
Actually, yes, it is vanishing.
Who's that?
Okay, someone broke reality.
No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
And so you're going to explain everything, right? Also, does your everything actually have anything to do with
Is everyone okay?
Of course.
our everything that's going on?
Oh,
Is what I was saying?
clothes are back to normal. Look! Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
No, we just have not yet won. Like, we didn't lose, we just failed. But yes, we did lose.
Huh?
Ew. It's raining blood and tentacles are creeping up out of the ground. Nope. Those are the bones.
Here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
And somehow no one is reacting except for people we know.
What is? God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
That is a good question. There's limits to people's ability to not notice things.
Think this would happen.
No way.
Aw, you didn't want to try and lip sync your cat? Why didn't it just leave us in old mementos?
Huh? What is this, a dream?
Yeah.
Is this scenery? For real?
No, no. It's
Impossible.
shared hallucination.
Damn, looks like I should take this seriously.
Now, are any people whose links I did not max going to have opinions
going on
on
here?
this?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Yeah, one of us is your sister. Those kids is not.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Right.
Noticing this abnormality.
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
What's wrong?
A rain of blood is fairly consistently odd to anyone.
Uzi. Futaba, grab on! Anchan?
Okay. Aw man, I was about to ask why they were better than the rest of us, but no. Only Morgana is better than the rest of us today. Oh, by the way, Morgana, you said you remembered everything. What did you remember? You're not getting off the hook that easily with me.
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah!
See, why is this not drawing attention at least?
Ah! My hand!
Ryuji.
Well, that could be why.
This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No. No.
And why isn't it starting from anyone's head? Like, it's starting from the extremities, but the head is one.
This isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Is this really?
Well, this is a new level of things going wrong for the Persona theme.
Where did we go wrong?
And of course, since we only exist in anyone's cognition as part of the Phantom Thieves...
Because I brought you all there.
Oh wait, no, we do exist to other people.
I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
Again, you have to ask, how does that poll work? Seems like it just displays whatever they need to show you opinion. If we don't exist, why did anyone find the site? Also, if we don't exist, how am I going to the Velvet Room?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have underestimated you.
No, Igor, now is not laughing time.
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
No, seriously, I demand an explanation.
You were meant to bring change.
Several times, yes, but
As a trickster, but it seems that was
this is plot.
in accordance
I demand a redo.
with rules. The defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Igor, you've turned into a dick since your Japanese voice actor died.
Is absolute. My experiment has come to
And you've never claimed to be a god.
grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
My day has just gotten worse and
Means that
worse.
You weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game!
I disagree. I did nothing wrong.
All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Why did you bring out two of them? There's only one of me. And why did you get rid of my chains?
How insolent! To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our
Yeah.
prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
This is
Inmates,
new.
your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
You normally don't get it. What? Can't move. And still can't move.
This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this.
Would this be easier if I had brought along a weakness? I think I did. You just have to make your way along to it.
No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
Am I going to get to participate, or is this sort of just... Nope, it's just a little cutscene of me getting beat up, which is good.
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
Yes.
Please, help!
Butterfly. I have heard it somewhere before, but what if I hadn't taken a nap in the cell?
What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete your true rehabilitation. We are not executioners.
Except for of personas. You're very much executioners of personas.
We will not forsake humanity.
Guillotine. Chainsaw.
Right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Beg pardon?
We were originally one,
Were you taller?
yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
Because you two are very short.
So we were captives, same as you. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form.
Why is he not doing
Give
anything?
you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
My understanding of fusion is that it starts with decapitation.
Do it with care. Now, fuse us.
Okay. I mean, you just sort of like... Why is Evil Gore, I don't know, not trying to stop us? Ah, you didn't even make a special... Oh, you sort of made a special animation for it with the butterflies. Hooray! Nope, she's still very short.
Is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two. If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed.
I don't remember that.
You must recall the truth once more.
I sort of remember that.
Please, save us.
Okay, I guess that's why I would recognize the
I
voice.
believed in you.
It's very short.
I knew that you would make it thus far.
Like, if we assume the protagonist is
Scoundrel who has swindled my master's name. Your lies
reasonably
shall
average in
forever
height
now that
for a
my
Japanese
sight has been
person,
restored.
The game isn't over yet.
she's like under 3 feet tall.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt,
I think we should go with Evil Gore.
Be careful.
if I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the holy grail that grants wishes.
Right, but just for the sake of humor, what if you were to put it into words that we can't understand?
That I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired.
Wait.
With ruin, you brought forth that.
Does that mean that the palace rulers are back in their palaces?
I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you.
And are therefore
The human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true
back to being protected from whatever the hell is going on?
that cannot be done by a foolish commoner.
You can't just pull out crap like undoing us ever existing without looking into some of the side effects.
Thou art I. Thou hast.
Yes, the fool. It's nice that he's willing to be so helpful before he kills me, presumably. God. Didn't
Perhaps
actually
observing you a while
swing check to see what it was.
I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me. Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Alright, what's the catch?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
What's the catch? Oh, that. Did they actually let me? Something to try it on my own time. Fuck off, guy.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Why is the last cell not numbered? I guess technically it's the 15th cell.
Master!
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
And he is also a different voice actor.
My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this velvet room, the true aid on your journey.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I
And Morgana still hasn't told me what he figured out.
left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
Actually, from my perspective, the fake has left and the real has arrived.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power.
God, she's
alone.
short. It's very disconcerting. It's like she's way back in the distance for the way she is next to the table.
Face your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
Ooh, do I have to go on my own until I release one person and then have
This
part
place
two? And
exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet.
what do you mean
Just as
expired?
you
They
were
stopped
here,
existing.
They should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them.
Bond with horror's not that good.
Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
So I assume you were in the maximum security solitary confinement cell, yeah, Igor? Yeah, so just one area. Let's check it out. Got some halls. Hey, Ryuji. I need you to trust me. Come on, we kept going after we killed a guy. I mean, I know we didn't do it, but you're not going to give up just because no one gives a shit about anything we did and we stopped existing because they don't believe in us, are you? You know, it doesn't quite sound as inspiring once I say it out loud, does it? This is the worst Christmas Eve ever.
Huh? I see.
Don't believe in yourself, Ryuji. Believe in the me who believes that you are quite annoying.
All right.
Why is it embarrassing to be glad you met me?
Let's head out.
Also,
Hey.
there's not even appear to be enemies around here.
Sorry.
Apparently there's not. That's somewhat disappointing. That would have been a cool little opportunity to have a different situation.
Hmm?
Yeah, they actually let me out to execute me, but I guess that's not relevant. Yeah, got out on my own. Mm-hmm. You seem to be solving this problem yourself. I don't think I even need to be here for her. Like, Ryuji had sort of given up a little. She just
All right, let's do it.
hasn't taken the moment to process her thoughts. Come on, fist bump or something.
Ta-da! Oh, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it.
You know, the fact that I'm reliable to act makes me dependable. Being quick to act would make me rash.
Hey, hey. Yep.
Why does no one want to come along? Do you guys not interact with each other when I'm not around? I mean, I know at least Ryuji and An, sort of. Yeah, I'm serious, I think if we all get boosted for one turn, we can take it out. Well, you just said, try to emerge victorious. Get angry.
You're right.
Do your Hulk thing. You guys are clearly only in prison because you're accepting it. She wasn't talking about a prison break. She gets to get that line. And why is Futaba the only one with really voiced lines here?
Hey!
Having rescued a few people, I'm willing to say that confidently. Maybe Morgana will. But really, why Futaba?
It's you.
This is one of those things that doesn't get explained very well. Although, yeah, I did try to explain it the first time I went in, didn't I? Remember, we decided we don't give a shit about other people's opinions. That is what makes us good people.
Okay.
The fact that we're not bound to what anyone wants. Or what's good for them. You know, I think we might be sociopaths.
Yes. Well then, I'll witness with
No, not really, though. I mean, we do feel real emotion. Look, he got a line, and I might have skipped over some of them.
Well then. We will be counting on you.
But mostly he's just getting his generic I am talking lines. Would these scenes be different if I had romanced one of them? Citizenry is completely as useless and annoying as they ever are. Do you want to stay behind? Because I need your hat to improve team morale. Because it's a really nice hat. Not many people can pull it off.
This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
I'm sorry? Do you have some sort of submissive daydreams that I don't actually want to know about? In fact, let's glide right on past that. Seriously, how are you guys not capable of helping each other? What's up, On?
Oh.
Why would you think this is heaven? You're in a cell with a padded wall. It's really not a good sign. Yeah, but not having a plan in that situation also would have killed me. Possible death is a preferable option to certain death. That's not a sign of bravery, that's pragmatism. Or desperation. Also, her earrings, which I have not noticed at any point in this game, are incredibly large. Do they not exist when she's in her thief outfit? That's not what I was getting at all. Like, do earrings like that not get to be something you notice pulling down on your ears constantly? I know nothing people actually wear is that heavy, but still. Yeah, don't disgrace the name of Steve.
We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go!
What? No, I didn't. Where's the cat? I'm glad they actually did let me notice that.
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name
This is the first definitely canon time
the Velvet Room.
since Persona 2, I believe,
A resident of this place as
when other party members have gotten to go to the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room?
They also did in Persona Q, but I'm not actually sure if that's canon.
Imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his... Hey, where's Morgana? Would you like to see him?
That was why we asked, yes.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was
Is that my cell?
an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Because it seems like it's my cell.
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain...
But it's not the malevolent entity from Persona 4 Arena, right? Because we dealt with that.
Is the ruin of man
Or other people did. I never actually beat the expansion.
Don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen. We don't have much time left.
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself. Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
Why don't we let her explain, rather than try and feel clever?
It chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One,
Again?
Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed.
Well, that's a bet that doesn't seem to be paying off yet.
Accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him.
Because it wanted to give itself a chance to lose?
Using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fate.
Lavenza, this is nice for you to point out, but it's not making any sense to anyone else.
A game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations.
In what way?
However,
It seems like it is at the level of the evil god's machinations.
exposed, you can see
Machinations is a fun word.
to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge
Wait.
the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality.
Why can I leave? I'm confused. You didn't explain well enough.
You're not doing this alone.
You've got us, you know.
No, they just said only I can leave. This is my problem.
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done.
The grimoire.
Full responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept.
So is that not the compendium?
Fully when everything is over. Now follow me.
Don't know. But,
Joker.
we will deal with that later. For now, though, we don't exist anymore. So, bye.